Weight. I'm going to take the weights off. So what I'll do is I'll mark the tyre where they are and what weights, so I can put them back in the same spot. There's another one. Didn't feel very balanced when I took it off, so I will be getting new tyres though. But just got to take them off so the whole wheel is painted properly. When I do get new tyres, the weights will most likely be in a different spot and it'll look crap. Slowly getting there. A bit of work to do. Well, it's been about 10-15 minutes on it so far. Probably end up spending a couple of hours cleaning it. Now, preparation is the key. Done best I can with the brush. Get something more aggressive. Sandpaper. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to use some 600 paint and dry on the barrel. See how it comes up. Alright, so I haven't done that bit yet. Done that bit. Very little bit. Let's keep going. Just got back from work. It's backwards 9 at night. Keep going. Last little bit of the barrel. Gotta get that little bit off there. Probably get these weights off in the morning. Start cleaning up the inside of the spokes as well tonight. Alright, so I've done the barrel. Just going to get a steel brush and drill on the back of the spoke, see how that turns out. I'll just do a little bit first and see how it is. I'll clean up the back there a bit. I'm going to obviously mask up that section, not to be painted. It stays flush on the car. Alright, got that surface now. Onto one of the spokes. Right, drill and wire brush. Got the tape off. But I think that's it for tonight. I've got the drill and wire brush into them too. And then just a little hand brush to get right in there. Obviously I'll clean it up with some wax and grease remover tomorrow. Alright, day 2. I'm going to start sanding the surface. Fill in the bits, sand them back, make it all nice. Right, cleaned up the gutter rash on the whole rim. Let's get a smoother one. Clean it all up, get in there, get into the tight bits. And we can get the prep wash onto it, clean it up. Get the edge primer down. Right, so I just hit the whole face with 240 grit on the electric sander, nice and quick. Get 600 onto it. Alright, back to it. Just have to go to the vets. But yeah, if you ever want to do this, DIY, don't. It takes so long to clean these multi spokes. So you've got 10, so you've got 20 spokes to get around. It's going to take ages. Right, so I've had the wheel off for about 24 hours. Finally sanded it all. Just need to get the weights off, clean up under the weights. Obviously, I'm going to mark it on the tyre if it's close or far. Just put some tape and write on it. Clean it up and get the edge primer on. See if we need to do any repairs. Right, weights are off and marked. There. Let it dry, and then I'll get some wax and grease remover onto it, and then edge primer. Alright, just gonna get some compressed air, get the water out, because we don't want water in our paint. for the prep wash. Alright, all prep washed, ready for taping. I'll tape the center, and I'll tape around the tyre. I'll do the barrel first, move around to the spokes on the primer. Alright, we are all taped up, ready to paint. Edge primer. Right, so super edge primer. You can apply 3 to 4 light coats, build up thickness gradually. I'm just going to roll it to a nice even coat. So it's actually a black edge primer. I didn't even check, but that's actually good. It should make the white pop even better. Right, after my first light coat on the spokes, at least now I'll be able to see what the wheels would look like if they were black. Now to the barrel. First light coat on the barrel, I'll do the spokes. First light coat of edge primer on the spokes. Edge primer finished. I'll come back to it tomorrow. There's the face. Have a look. Might need to sand it down a little bit. Alright guys, next day I'm going to give the primer a light sand, make it all nice and smooth, ready for the colour. Alright, just gave it a light sand. I'll get the water off, and I'll put another couple of coats of edge primer on, and then it's ready for the colour. Alright, primer is all done, just drying, and it's time for paint. Gloss white. Alright, it is ready for colour. VHT Premium Enamel. It is gloss white. Yeah, see how it goes. We're going to do the barrel first, see how that looks. First light coat on the barrel. First light coat on the front of the wheel. Second coat on the barrel and the rear of the spokes. I'm going to do the back first and tape it up, and then do the front so there's no overspray coming through. And yeah, first heavy coat, I guess. Hasn't covered up everything, but I think I might need to use more than 1 can per wheel. I think I'll use 1 can per side. There we go guys, the inside barrel of the first wheel. It's just got the base. That is actually the reflection. It's pretty cool. It's still wet. Give it 10 minutes and I'll put some clear on it. Alright, about to do the gloss clear. Protects finish, chip resistant for rims and hubcaps. I think I'll paint my hubcaps. Just like to say something about these nozzles. These ones are good. This one on the colour, it killed my finger. Actually have to stop painting for a while because it hurt that much. Anyway, let's get to clear coat. First coat of clear, pretty light coat. Another clear coat. Alright, inside is done. About 4 coats of clear on there. Just let that dry. And to the other side. Run out of paint, so I'll go get some more. Alright, off to get more paint. Space saver. Freaks me out driving on it. I can tell the difference. Alright, I'm back from Autobahn. Got some more 320. Got 3 sheets, wet and dry. Got some more masking tape. Clear. And the quick coat. Let's do the front of it. Right, I'm just going to rough up the front of it, as there'll be a bit of overspray from doing the barrel. Alright, all masked up, ready for paint on the face of the wheel. First light coat done. Wait 10 minutes to do another. Slowly getting there. This can of paint is a bit crap. Put a couple of spots on there. It runs. Fix that up. I've changed the nozzle over to the old one off the first can. Sprayed a lot better. So we go. First coat of clear on the face of the wheel. It's looking alright. Alright, it's the next day. It's dried. And it's gone fucking yellow. Disappointed. We'll give it a polish, see what happens. Well, another trip to Autobarn and try some different paint. I'll show you when I get home. Right, so I've got more white and clear. Let's see how we go this time. So I'm just going to sand. The wheel back, rough it up a bit, and we'll just put the white straight over it. See how it goes. Right, ready for another coat of paint. First redo coat on the face. It's getting a bit dark, I'll leave it until tomorrow. Stay tuned. First light coat on the inside. So I haven't done the barrel yet, just done the spokes and the lip on the outside here. Wait for that to dry, and we'll do the barrel. Right, I'm going to jack it up, clean the brakes up, clean everything in the inner guard up, make it look pretty. Pressure washer, degreaser, wheel brush in there. Let's get started. Right, degrease the wheel well. I'll do that first, so if I do it last, it's not dripping onto all the work I've already done. Well, I thought it had black sound deadening on the interior there. It's actually colour coded. Cleaned up quite a few of the silver bits in there, the alloy bits. And with a buffer and a bit of polish, come up pretty good. Yeah, bit of wear and tear on them, but not bad for 9 years old. Got the wing guards. Just sprayed a little bit of tyre shine in there. I'm going to wipe it off. Reflection. I won't be driving it for a couple of days, so it should settle in there pretty good. I know some of you are thinking it's a pretty stupid idea. It's going to get dirty anyway, but it's going to be a lot easier to clean next time with the leave it's silicone based. Should clean right up. Can't wait to see what the white wheels looking like on this. So with the front jacked up, I just realised that the car's that stiff, the suspension, but the back wheel was up. I just had a look at the tread on the tyre, so I'm going to take that off, switch to the front, and then I'll have the first white wheel on the back. So that'll be a bit more safe. So I'll wait until I've done all 4 in white before I get new tyres. Let's clean up the second one. So it's a lot better than the other one. A couple of light ones. It's got very light adjust through the paint. That should be good. Just clean it up and I'll put it on the front. Right, so I've cleaned up the second one, but I might as well hit it with the sander while I've got it off. Let's do that. the face is done, sanded back. There's no deep scratches, so got them all out in the paint. Just give it a bit of a clean up with a gurney, pressure washer. Yeah, and I'll do the barrel. All cleaned up. Did that part there too. Alright guys, I'm going to put this one on the car without clear. Been reading up with white wheels and clear paint that they do go yellow every time. So I'm going to have it on the car for a couple of weeks, see how it goes. I'll still be doing the other wheels by then, so if it turns crap, I'll just redo it. Let's have a look. Alright, it's 9:30 at night. I'm sanding the second wheel. First one's on the car. Will this work without a beer, can we? Keep going. Like to get some etch primer on it tonight, so I can paint it tomorrow. So one thing I learned from the first wheel, tape your sidewall all the way up and onto your tread. I'll put up a picture now of the first one. Right, time for some etch primer. Alright, so I was up to 11:30 last night, ran out of primer, so I'll have to pick up some more today or tomorrow. It is Sunday, so there we go. Alright, it's Monday. Got a couple of layers on there of primer that I picked up today. Alright, second wheel, ready for white, gloss white. We'll do the barrel first. First coat's done, gonna let that dry, go inside and do some editing. Alright, last coat of white is on. Heading off to do the grocery shopping. So it should be dry by the time we get back. And I'll give the other one, other white one I've done a wash to see how it comes up. If it's not that good, I'll put clear on this one and go from there. Right, so I'm just going to soak them first with water and then I'll give it a wash. Right, so I gave them a quick wash. Only a couple of the spokes. It's actually stained already. Hasn't even been a week, so I'll go with the clear coat on the other wheel. I'll fix up this one later. Alright, clear coat is on. There's about 2 or 3 coats. It's dried since 7 o'clock last night. So what's that? About 20 hours. Looks a hell of a lot better than the first time. And this is with the Motortech clear. Hasn't gone yellow like the wheel paint did. The $16 a can paint. Let's get it on the car and see how it goes. I'm just going to have these two painted for a couple of weeks, see how they turn out. Then I'll do the other two and redo that back one. Alright, got the wheel off. 4 days worth of driving. So not too bad. I've been up some gravel roads up Mount Dandenong, so pretty happy with that. It's a little bit like it's going to be easy to get off. Alright, tape is off the inside. Still got tape up there for where the weights go. Should be getting new tyres very shortly, so I might not put the weights back on just because I don't want them to rip them off and stuff the paint to put on new weights somewhere else on the wheel, so might just leave them off for a couple of weeks. Tape off the front. Tape is really hard to get off the valve, but looks heaps better than the first one I did. Let's see if this one holds up for a couple of weeks with the clear on it, if it goes yellow or not. Keep you posted. And there we have it, boys and girls. White on blue, the R32 Mark V Gold. Let me know what you think.